offense implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will put toe to leather to crank us up. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as stopped at the 28. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. The run to the left. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he grabs it at the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So UCLA's offense will get the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that...
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll be brought down. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Teamwork.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wide out in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They got it at the 25. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Brown wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Fires on the move. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Let's go, Bill.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires downfield.
That's my fault. I did not see that safety sitting there.
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going deep. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get routed up.
And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
A little release to the back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA Blue. The
Yeah, I need to get out of this defense.
Quarterbacks looking sweet. McNows, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offsides.
That
How's a
turned out to be
quarterback
free
lined up
play with
off?
the offsides penalty. They'll
Yeah.
wave it off and the touchdown counts. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the clock, and then a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Shooting me in the
I'll
head.
tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Oh my God, you rid of the ball, dude.
And couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First down to start the drive after the break. He'll pull it on the read. At the 40, there he goes. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Bruins in the
Try to
hurry
get sucked up in
Well,
there.
this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally
That's a pick.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Oh, it's like to change this.
To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
This is
And that
horrible.
one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That completion delivers a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work.
This dude, how he gonna hook me?
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing.
It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Start to get that offense going and start having success.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Brown will throw it. Fighting off the defender. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Bruins are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Skips away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, he tosses it back.
Oh, X is open.
Just as he released the pass,
That's an ugly play.
And that's the problem with the free flip, right? It takes time to develop, and you can tell they handed it off. They didn't really bite it too much and continue to rush the pass or get to the quarterback and put a good lick on him, Jesse, as he's throwing the football.
Yeah, the offensive line is going to be kicking themselves when they watch this on film because they had a touchdown on that play. If they could have just given the quarterback another
He spun the wrong way.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they're
Lord, I need you to get off Chip sooner than that.
Rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They're trying to get to it. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wide out.
Should have lobbed
Even
it.
with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long. It's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football, try to get that first down. He does there. That's why he creates the turnover.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Tackle is made after the first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A timeout is called.
You finally got it?
To find a
Are
way
you ready
to
for your
get one
test
on the
tomorrow?
board before the half.
Yes. Okay, so
To go
I went
after
from
that last
10,
completion, they'll try to pick it up on
19,
second down.
17,
Brown
20,
wants to pass.
13, 14,
Quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22.
Take a break, though.
Yeah. I did.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I got a break and then was listening to
Now adjusting. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And he missed it. No good. Penalty marker on the field.
Yeah,
And
chip
he's
something.
going to get another go at it. This time a little
Yeah, because
closer.
if it was broken, I wouldn't be able to go like this.
Might be the worst case
But
scenario for
also,
this defense.
like,
Thought they
on this
held
video,
them
I
to
can
3,
screen
and now
all
the
the
offense
numbers.
with
This
a
one,
chance
like,
for
can't
more.
do it. See?
The
There's a little
defense
back
in a
on the
most
face.
benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection along the left sideline. And
This
the
take.
incompletion brings up a second down for this
Take this
offense.
stuff up.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught.
I saw
Touchdown,
that.
Bruins.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead.
And
God
it's picked
dang
off for
it.
the third time today. Got room on the return.
That is my fault, man.
He gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking to buy time. Diving for the goal line, and the ball's knocked free. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Catch in the middle. It's Priestcorn. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here.
Why are they
trying
pressing?
to put something up before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Takes it from the gun on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it at the 30. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
Yeah, and it's a great look.
And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses on.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Brown will throw it, getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Stewart. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the catch at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Stewart. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catches plenty to give him a first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he's pretty good, too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Off play action. And it is another interception.
Oh, my goodness, I saw that.
Struggle for this quarterback. Taking it the other way. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, UCLA. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
I had a full-out blitz on.
Conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really. By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Trying play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He'll take another shot here. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Still on his feet at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Here's the handoff. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's going to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Stewart. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
That's a hit, man.
Quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
Goes to the option. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Bruins want to move quickly.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo.
Open runway ahead. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to surprise him with the pass.
Dude, that's a
It'll be
hit.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a frame.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bachmeier. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Caught in the backfield, it's low. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't. Now, decision time, 4th and short.
The official says no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking.
Dude, I am not spinning you though.
This offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Scrambling away.
Circle is wide open.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
What am I doing?
Maybe just the turning point they needed.
My underarm was wide
Gain
open.
on the return. They're working with a short field from the 36.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. Finds his big tight end.
Dude, get up under that.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete to the left.
They don't drop nothing.
No problem to
It's
grab the
raining.
tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10.
This fool.
Back to the air one more time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What are you doing?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Gets it out fast. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do.
I said clean the what up, Brio.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture. Pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing a completion, setting up 4.
Hey, let me turn this
Goal
in.
is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 35 over Virginia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going, and he will score! Touchdown, Michigan! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll go to the air. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle.
That's make
They
believe.
make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
That was a trip.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Firing deep. He makes a grab. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way,
Something's got to be wrong.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. To a drive there of 84
I think it's
yards.
I think
And the
it's
finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss, 45 yards out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Off play action on first down. Time to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to keep clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll start this drive firing. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a second down play. Brown wants to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Botmeyer. Still running at the 40. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10.
Please throw it deep.
He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. This offense has a second down play. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Do you feel it?
He's looking for a man on second down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up.